One down. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Nick Greene. Leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. Line drive, that's a base hit. One run's in. Throw comes into third. Throw comes in and holds a runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's the power speed combo. Nick Greene singled and drove in a run his first time through. Really interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game. Because swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one opts against the fence. One run across. Another scores. Two runs in on the play, and they lead by 4. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys work so hard. Hard to get around first, to get around second.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Nick Greene. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Coming around third is Reynolds. He scores. It's 5-0. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Nick Greene now at the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming around third is Reynolds. He'll score. It's 9-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Greene. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and it's another double for him, his 5th hit of the game.
As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out.
And the final here today, 9-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
9 runs on 19 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base. For the Orioles, 8 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you.
New inning getting started. Stepping in the long ball threat, Nick Greene. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Now around second, going for third. In there safely.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
One gone, runner at first. Nick Greene digs in now. He tripled and scored his first time. Lifted in the air, right center field. Margot in pursuit. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down. Back now at Oriole Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Greene. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And out of here. He circles the bases. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 3-2.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Nick Greene. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
One runs in, hits the fence. Across is the runner from first. It's 6-2. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there. So 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Nick Greene. He's already homered here in this one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Margot brings it in for the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Reds 8 and the O's 4.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
13 hits, no errors. They left 22 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So 2 down and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Nick Greene. Hit hard, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice line.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Nick Greene. And he's already singled in this game. Line drive, could be extra bases. One runs in, another comes in to score. It's 3-3. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Pulls into third safely as they score a pair on the play. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. Top 6. And now the right fielder, Nick Greene. That's ripped. Base hit. The throw in.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did.
Well, 1-run game. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Nick Greene. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. He'll touch them all. And we're starting over. It's 6-6.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
One out, runner at second. In now for the Reds, Nick Greene. Looking to complete the cycle with a double.
Here we go.
Swung on, belted. That one's back there. And forget it. He'll circle the bases, and they jump out front. It's 8-6. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Nick Greene. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. The pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches. Well, 13-inning win on the road. Very impressive all the way around. But what I like is the opportunity that certain guys who don't. And
So just about set, and starting this one, Brandon Woodruff.
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Rips that one to right and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch.
Here's a big power threat. Nick Greene. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not get excited about a player with this much.
Now this down the right field line, fair ball, should be extra bases. The relay, he's in there.
All over that one right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Nick Greene, the next to hit for the Reds, 1 for 2. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That's a laser base hit. Coming around third is Reynolds. The throw is wild and it gets away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Nick Greene.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. And we have a tie ball game. It's 7-7.
He's so good at getting his arms.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Greene. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swung on, belted, way back there. Gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on 3. It's 10-7. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way. The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive. These guys have worked hard all year long, and they're seeing the fruits of their labor. It's not over yet, though.
In a one-run game as this one ends 10-9. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. For the Rangers, 9 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Here's a speed threat. Bubba Thompson.
Leading off for the Rangers, the left fielder, number 8, Bubba Thompson.
And he deals. And that is in for a strike. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 7-11.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Here you go now. Let's
The
go.
pitch. This one popped up. Greene makes the grab. And there's one down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Josh Smith.
Now, Josh Smith.
Get ahead,
3
Sam,
hits and a
buddy.
loss last night. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just a slow ground ball this time. He handles it himself. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
So now it's Corey Seager, another solid power season. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Rangers set down in order. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Reds baseball on The Show, Ohio. Back here at Great American Ballpark, Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Greene back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit. Boog, our man, Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Hey, nobody wait.
And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Plays it first here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Andrew Vaughn now. Homered last night, added another hit as well. On the ground, Anderson. Over to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 3, Leody Taveras.
Here's Leody Taveras. 1 for 4 in Sunday's game. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that one fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
1 now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Top of the third, no score. That one's in there. 0-2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Going 2 now. Up the middle, Anderson on the run, sends it over to first. That ends the frame. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Still no score. Start of the fourth, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Bubba Thompson.
Bubba Thompson.
Greene back to work. And fouled off.
Here we go.
0-1 now. And that's in for a strike. Tapped softly on the ground. Wade whips it to first on the run. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Josh Smith getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
The Rangers hitless so far in the game. Next offering is fouled back.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
And the right-hander deals. Caught him looking for the K. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him in?
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Rangers go down quickly there, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, here's Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman, Nathaniel.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these Rangers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Hey, we got no one.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Left-hand batter waits. Popped up.
You take it. You take it.
Greene takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn.
Now here's the Rangers DH, Andrew Vaughn.
Hey, we got one.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
The Rangers yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Leody Taveras, the next to hit. To third. And that's just foul. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
2 down here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Rangers set down in order. And we are still scoreless. Back here in Cincinnati, all set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in, Jonah Heim. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And first offering is fouled off.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Swung on, popped up left side.
We got it.
Hauls it in for the out. In there for strike 1. Stott goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Bubba Thompson. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Rodriguez makes the catch, and there's one down. Now here is Josh Smith. Slow roller up the middle. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. Seager stands in now. That one's in there, 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The Rangers still looking for their first hit in this one. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike this guy out. Let's go.
Struck him out looking. Doing for the Rangers. Welcome back. We go to the 8th. And the batter now, Nathaniel Lowe. And here it comes. That one's in there. Strike 1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Got it by him for the K. Up next for the Rangers, Andrew Vaughn. His home and away splits there. And first offering is fouled off. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. Righty delivers. Swings through that one out in front that time. Next pitch is popped up. Wade makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Taveras in the box now. No balls and a strike. Out to short. Anderson. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And welcome back. We
off for the Rangers.
go to the 9th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. Greene back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, we got no one.
Next pitch is popped up.
You go. Ball.
Makes the grab, 1 away. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
Garcia stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Garcia stands at first with 1 out.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Foul ball. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this guy was so close to getting into the history books. He pitched well all game long. That one hit in the 9th inning. Little disappointing, but he got right back on track to finish it out and get the W for the team.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The victorious Cincinnati Reds. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Rangers, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors, and they left 1 man on base.
Just about ready to go and getting to start. Nick Lodolo.
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 2-0.
Well, he went up there. Oh.
And now here is Nick Greene. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer. His first time up. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Greene in his 3rd season, batting in the cleanup spot. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Another homer. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2.
Now he's just showing off out there.
Next for Cincinnati, Nick Greene.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it.
Now this one's into the outfield, and it could score 2. 1 run is in. Anderson flying around 3rd. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they lead by 4. Well, Singy, that's a base hit. Run scores. The throw to 3rd. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score. Nick Greene, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Taveras makes the catch, inning over. 7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire... I'm saying